The health industry is a trillion-dollar business. They profit when you buy complex formulas, patented drugs, and endless supplements. They do not profit if you know that a cure for aging joints can be brewed in your own kitchen for $1, or that the best remedy for liver detox grows on your lawn like a common weed. Today, we are opening Nature's Vault. We are taking out 30 products that have been forgotten, mocked, or intentionally replaced by expensive chemicals. This is poor man's food that is richer in composition than a billionaire's breakfast. These are cheap, powerful, centuries-proven remedies that actually work, but on which the pharmaceutical industry cannot make a super profit. Check your subscription to the channel, hit the bell icon, because we are starting to hack the system right now. Forgotten superfoods, real food versus marketing. 1. Grass-fed beef liver. In the world of biohacking, liver is called nature's multivitamin, and that is no exaggeration. 100 grams of liver contains more vitamin A, B12, and iron than any fruit on Earth. But the main difference from pharmacy vitamins is bioavailability. Synthetic vitamins are absorbed at about 10%, natural ones at 100%. If you feel chronic fatigue, you might not need coffee, but just one liver steak a week. It is nuclear fuel for restoring energy. 2. Wild-caught sardines. While everyone chases expensive tuna, which accumulates mercury for years, sardines remain the cleanest source of protein. They live short lives, eat plankton, and don't have time to absorb ocean toxins. This is an omega-3 concentrate that extinguishes inflammation in the body better than any pills. A can of sardines costs pennies, but for brain and heart benefits, it beats elite farmed salmon that has been dyed pink. 3. Cod liver oil. In the 50s, this was a mandatory ritual for children, and the old-school doctors were right. We made a mistake by giving it up. It is a unique, natural combination of vitamins A and D. Modern vitamin D deficiency is the cause of weak immunity and depression. One spoonful of this oil in winter works better than a handful of capsules. It is liquid sunshine that protects your bones and hormonal system. 4. Bone broth. Women spend fortunes on collagen creams that don't penetrate the skin, but the real elixir of youth is brewed from bones for a couple of dollars. Long simmering releases gelatin, glycine, and proline. These substances literally patch holes in the gut and restore joint cartilage from the inside. If your knees crack or you have problem skin, a cup of broth a day will do more than a cosmetologist. 5. Pasture-raised egg yolks. For decades, we were scared with cholesterol, forced to throw away the most valuable part. The yolk is pure choline, a substance without which the brain begins to dry out. Cell membranes, nerve impulse transmission, memory, all require fats. By throwing away the yolk, you starve your brain. Dietary cholesterol has almost no effect on blood cholesterol, so put eggs back in your diet. 6. Apple cider vinegar with the mother. Pay attention to the cloudy sediment at the bottom of the bottle. These are enzymes and beneficial bacteria. Vinegar is the cheapest way to hack your metabolism. A tablespoon in a glass of water before a meal lowers the blood sugar spike by 30%. This is a life raft for those with excess weight or pre-diabetes. You simply drink vinegar, and the food is less likely to be stored as fat. We've only covered the first 6 points, and you can already save hundreds of dollars on supplements. If this information seems valuable to you, like this video right now. This is the best way to say thank you to us and help algorithms show this truth to other people. Kitchen pharmacy, spices and simple remedies. 7. Baking soda, the penny box that pharma hates. Soda is a powerful alkalizer. Modern food heavily acidifies the body, wearing out the kidneys. A pinch of soda helps the kidneys filter blood and reduces inflammation. Athletes use soda for endurance, and at home, it is the best remedy for heartburn and heaviness. But remember, drink it on an empty stomach so as not to extinguish digestion. 8. Celtic sea salt. Doctors say, remove salt, it is white death. And they are right if talking about the salt on cafe tables. That is refined sodium chloride, bleached with chemicals with added anti-caking agents, sometimes even aluminum. Such salt really disrupts balance and raises blood pressure. But real gray Celtic salt is a completely different substance. It is moist to the touch because it is harvested by hand and not dried in ovens. It contains 82 trace elements, including magnesium, potassium, and calcium. The paradox: for water to get inside your cell, it needs electrolytes. If you drink empty, filtered water by the liter, you don't hydrate the body, but simply wash out minerals, running to the toilet. A crystal of Celtic salt on the tongue before drinking a glass of water forces the water to work. It is a natural isotonic that gives energy, not swelling. 9. Raw sauerkraut. Go to a pharmacy and look at the prices of probiotics. Beautiful packages promise billions of bacteria, but the truth is that most of them die during transport or in the stomach. Now, look at a jar of sauerkraut. One serving, literally 2 to 3 tablespoons, contains more live lactobacteria than a whole jar of expensive pharmacy capsules. The secret is in the word fermentation. Bacteria already live in the cabbage. They are active and protected by an acidic environment, so they easily pass through the stomach into the intestine. And a healthy gut is 90% of your serotonin, the happiness hormone, and 80% of your immunity. Important nuance: the cabbage must be alive. If the jar is on a warm shelf and contains vinegar, it is a dead marinade. Look for cabbage in refrigerators, where the ingredients are only cabbage, salt, and water. 10. Nutritional yeast. This is a vegan secret weapon that everyone over 45 should know about. Do not confuse them with baker's yeast. They are inactive, will not cause fermentation in the stomach, and will not provoke candida. These are deactivated flakes with a pleasant, cheesy, nutty taste. Why is this a treasure? It is the best and most affordable natural source of the entire B vitamin group: B1, B2, B3, B6, B9. Many people have a genetic mutation, MTHFR, due to which they poorly absorb synthetic B vitamins. Natural vitamins from yeast solve this problem. If your eyelid twitches, you are irritable, sleep poorly, or feel nervous exhaustion, sprinkle a tablespoon of these flakes on a salad or eggs. The nervous system stabilization effect is felt almost instantly. 11. Ginger. With age, peristalsis slows down for many people. Food sits in the stomach for a long time, causing heaviness, burping, and bloating. Doctors call this lazy stomach and often prescribe prokinetic drugs. But nature created ginger. Its active substances, gingerols, stimulate the migrating motor complex, MMC. These are wave-like movements of the intestine that push food along. Ginger works no worse than pharmacy drugs, but without side effects. Hot tea with ginger, or just a piece of fresh root before meals, is the best remedy for nausea, heaviness, and bile stagnation. 12. Turmeric with black pepper. Turmeric is incredibly popular today. It is called the golden spice of life. Studies show it works as a powerful anti-inflammatory, comparable to ibuprofen, but without harming the stomach. It blocks the NF-κB molecule, which triggers inflammation in cells. But there is a huge problem that marketers are silent about. Curcumin by itself is absorbed terribly. You can eat it by the spoonful, and it will just pass through. The liver destroys it instantly. To fix this, you need a key. This key is piperine, a substance from ordinary black pepper. Adding just a pinch of pepper increases curcumin absorption by 2,000%. Always mix turmeric with pepper and some fat, oil, then it becomes real medicine for joints and the brain. 13. Ceylon cinnamon. Everyone knows cinnamon as an additive to buns, but in the medical world, it is a serious tool. Cinnamon has the property of mimicking insulin. It helps glucose leave the bloodstream and enter cells, where it turns into energy, not fat. Half a teaspoon of cinnamon a day can significantly improve blood sugar levels in type 2 diabetics. Critically important warning: in stores, 90% of cinnamon is a cheap variety called cassia. It contains a lot of coumarin, a substance that is toxic to the liver in large doses. You need to find exactly Ceylon cinnamon, Cinnamon verum. It is lighter, more expensive, and its sticks are rolled into many thin layers like a cigar, not like thick bark. Do not skimp on this, you only have one liver. 14. Raw Manuka honey. Forget about the cute plastic bears with honey. Most often this is an ultra-filtered, pasteurized product, devoid of pollen, sometimes diluted with syrup. It is just liquid sugar. Real raw honey is a complex biological substance. Bees add the enzyme glucose oxidase to it. When honey contacts moisture, for example on a wound or in the throat, this enzyme slowly produces hydrogen peroxide, a powerful antiseptic. Manuka honey from New Zealand is especially valued. Its bactericidal properties are so strong that it treats trophic ulcers and staph infections resistant to antibiotics. This is not food, this is medicine. Rule: never put honey in boiling water. Heating above 104 to 122 degrees Fahrenheit, 40 to 50 degrees Celsius, kills all enzymes, turning medicine into ordinary candy. Smart supplements instead of placebos. 15. Magnesium glycinate. Statistics are frightening. According to various sources, up to 80% of the population suffers from a magnesium deficiency. Our soils are depleted by intensive farming, and there is almost no magnesium left in vegetables. Stress and coffee wash out the remains. Symptoms: insomnia, eye twitching, leg cramps at night, anxiety, arrhythmia. You go to the pharmacy and buy magnesium. Most often it is oxide or citrate. Oxide is almost not absorbed, and citrate works as a laxative, making you run to the toilet but not saturating the cells. The hidden treasure is magnesium glycinate. This is magnesium bound to the amino acid glycine. Glycine itself calms the brain. This form has high bioavailability, does not loosen the stomach, and is ideal for the evening. It is the best pill for deep sleep and muscle relaxation. 16. Creatine monohydrate. When you hear creatine, you probably imagine bodybuilders with huge muscles. This is a stereotype that deprives ordinary people of a powerful tool. Creatine is the most studied substance in sports medicine. It helps the body resynthesize ATP, the main energy molecule. With age, we lose muscle mass, sarcopenia, and cognitive functions. Creatine helps stop both. It gives energy not only to biceps, but also to brain neurons. Studies show improved memory and reduced mental fatigue. It is a cheap, safe, tasteless supplement that everyone over 50 should take to maintain a clear mind and a strong body. 17. Diatomaceous earth. Food grade. Sounds scary, like something from geology. Essentially, it is. It is a fine powder of fossilized ancient algae. Why eat this? It is a unique sorbent and source of silica. Under a microscope, diatomite particles look like hollow cylinders with very sharp edges for the micro world. Passing through the intestine, they act mechanically, gently scrubbing off biofilms, mucus, trapping toxins, heavy metals, and even damaging parasite shells. Yet for humans, it is absolutely safe. This is the cheapest and most effective way to do general cleaning in the GI tract. Bonus: high silica content strengthens hair, nails, and joints. Important: buy only food-grade versions. 18. Activated charcoal. The most affordable and underrated detox agent in the world. Hospitals use it for acute poisoning because it works flawlessly. Charcoal is not absorbed into the blood. It works like a powerful magnet, adsorbent, collecting gases, toxins from poor quality food, alcohol, and bacterial decay products. You don't need expensive, sugary detox juices. If you feel bloating, ate something suspicious, or just want to unload the system, a couple of charcoal tablets will do the job better and faster. It is first aid that should be in every home. 19. Beef tallow. Our ancestors cooked with animal fat for thousands of years. French fries at McDonald's until 1990 were fried in a mixture of beef tallow, and they were delicious and crispy. Then, under pressure from lobbyists, we were switched to healthy vegetable oils: soybean, canola, sunflower. The result? An epidemic of obesity and inflammation. Vegetable oils, polyunsaturated, are extremely unstable. When heated, they oxidize, turning into toxic, carcinogenic plastic at the cellular level. Beef tallow, especially rendered, is heat stable. It has a high smoke point. It is the safest oil for frying. And also, it is a beauty secret. The fatty acid composition of beef tallow is almost identical to human skin oil, sebum. Tallow-based cream, now a trend in the US, absorbs perfectly, nourishes dry, aging skin, and does not clog pores, unlike petroleum products. Old school, grandma's methods. 20. Castor oil packs. Many associate castor oil with a nasty taste and laxative effect, but its true power is in external application. Castor oil packs are an ancient therapy that naturopaths are actively reviving now. Ricinoleic acid in the oil has a unique ability to penetrate deep through the dermis. If you put a cloth soaked in oil on the liver area, under the right rib, and apply a heating pad, it stimulates the lymphatic system and Peyer's patches in the intestine. It increases lymphocyte production. Essentially, you are doing a deep liver detox and boosting immunity just by lying on the couch with a compress. No pills, only physics and biology. 21. Epsom salt. We're used to calling it salt, but chemically it is magnesium sulfate. It is one of the best ways to replenish magnesium and sulfur deficiency. The skin is not a film, it is a permeable membrane. A bath with Epsom salt after a hard day works as a powerful muscle relaxant. Magnesium penetrates through hair follicles, relaxes tight muscles, relieves spasms, and calms the nervous system. Sulfur, in turn, is needed by the liver for detoxification processes, sulfation. It is an ideal procedure. You lie in warm water, and your body cleanses and restores itself. It costs pennies, and the effect is comparable to a massage. 22. Witch hazel. A forgotten toner that was a staple medicine for North American Indians and then migrated to every medicine cabinet in the US. It is a plant extract rich in tannins. Tannins have a powerful astringent and vasoconstrictive effect. Do you have varicose veins, bruises, bags under the eyes, hemorrhoids, razor burn? Witch hazel works wherever you need to tighten tissues and remove inflammation. Instead of expensive toners with artificial fragrances and alcohol, try this natural clear liquid. It simply works. Plant power. Nature heals. 23. Beets. If your blood pressure starts acting up, don't rush to get on pills for life. Pay attention to beets. In 1998, 3 scientists received the Nobel Prize for discovering the role of nitric oxide in the body. It is a gas that signals our arteries, relax. Vessels expand, blood flow improves, pressure drops. Beets are the record holder for nitrate content, which the body turns into that very nitric oxide. It is natural doping for your cardiovascular system. Athletes drink beet juice for endurance, and older people can use it to improve blood supply to the brain and protect the heart. 24. Broccoli sprouts. We all know broccoli is healthy, but to get a therapeutic effect, you need to eat kilograms of cabbage daily. The solution? Sprouts. In broccoli sprouts, aged 3 to 5 days, the concentration of sulforaphane is 50 to 100 times higher than in the adult plant. Sulforaphane is perhaps the most powerful anti-cancer compound in food. It activates heat shock proteins in our cells and triggers self-cleaning and DNA protection processes. This is real, living chemoprevention. You can grow them on a windowsill in a jar. It costs pennies, and the benefit is colossal. Tip: if you freeze the sprouts before consumption, the amount of available sulforaphane only increases. 25. Wild blueberries. In the supermarket, we often choose large, beautiful, cultivated blueberries. They are sweet and watery, but the real power is hidden in their small, inconspicuous relative, the wild blueberry. A plant that fights for survival in harsh conditions produces more protective substances. The wild berry contains significantly more anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants capable of penetrating the blood-brain barrier directly into the brain. Studies show that regular consumption of wild blueberries improves memory, cognitive functions, and can slow down brain aging. Look for them in the frozen section. They are cheaper than fresh but retain all properties. 26. Matcha tea. Caffeine in coffee works harshly. A sharp spike in cortisol and adrenaline, followed by an energy crash and trembling hands. We borrow energy from tomorrow. Matcha is powdered green tea leaf. You drink the whole leaf. It also has caffeine, but it is balanced by a unique amino acid, L-theanine. L-theanine stimulates alpha waves in the brain. This is a state of relaxed concentration. You are alert, focused, but absolutely calm. It is the energy of Zen monks, ideal for work and creativity without a nervous breakdown. 27. Cacao. Natural. Do not confuse chocolate, sweetness, and cacao, superfood. Cacao beans are one of the richest sources of polyphenol antioxidants on the planet. The substance theobromine in cacao dilates blood vessels and improves blood flow, while flavonols make arterial walls elastic. It is the best food for your heart and vascular endothelium. Add a spoonful of unsweetened cocoa powder or cacao nibs to your breakfast. The taste will be bitter, but it is the taste of health. 28. Pumpkin seeds. Real male gold. After 45, every man should have them in his diet. One reason? Zinc. The prostate accumulates zinc more than any other organ. It is critically important for preventing adenoma and maintaining testosterone levels. Pumpkin seeds are one of the best plant sources of zinc. In addition, they are rich in tryptophan, an amino acid that turns into melatonin in the evening. A handful of seeds is men's health and sound sleep in one bottle. 29. Black seed oil. Ancient Eastern wisdom says, black seed cures everything but death. Sounds like a legend, but modern science finds confirmation. The oil contains thymoquinone, a substance with a powerful immunomodulating effect. It doesn't just whip immunity, it balances it. It is effective both for weak immunity, frequent colds, and hyperactive, allergies, autoimmune processes. It kills fungi, bacteria, and viruses. Its taste is specific, reminiscent of machine oil or turpentine, but a teaspoon a day can protect you from seasonal diseases better than any flu shot. 30. Dandelion root. We spend millions on herbicides to kill dandelions on our perfect lawns. Yet this is one of the most valuable medicinal plants. Dandelion root is the best friend of your liver and gallbladder. Bitter substances in its composition stimulate bile flow, which is critically important for digesting fats and detoxification. Bile stagnation is the cause of stones and high cholesterol. Roasted dandelion root tea tastes like coffee but contains no caffeine and treats your liver with every sip. Nature literally scatters medicine under our feet. We just need to stop poisoning them and start using them. Friends, we have reviewed 30 treasures. Look at this list again. Most of these things cost pennies. You can buy them at the nearest store, order online, or even grow them yourself. You don't need millions to be healthy. Your body is an incredibly wise and complex system that knows how to heal itself. It just needs to be given the right building materials and not hindered by toxins. The health industry tries to convince us that we are broken, that we are helpless without their expensive crutches. But that is a lie. The secret of health often lies in returning to the roots, to simple food and forgotten wisdom proven by millennia. Try introducing at least 3 to 4 products from this list into your life. Check for yourself. Don't take my word for it. And when you feel the difference, write about it in the comments. If this video opened your eyes, the best gratitude for us would be your subscription to the channel. We will continue to seek the truth and share it with you. Take care of yourself, be healthy, and see you in the next episode.